Yes, it's a great change for her. She even recommended her friends, to do math coffee as well. Before engaging math coffee, fifth grades were below average. So she has no interest in math, basically. I think it's because of the genes of our family. I don't have a good math record as well.
My biggest challenge is maintaining my results, because before engaging math coffee, I think my tests, right, is like either borderline pass or fail. Then in some topics, it really lost interest. Then sometimes if I'm revising, I'll put math the last because I have the least interest.
Okay, tremendous changes. Okay, because I never seen someone that liked math so much that every Sunday she would say, 我要去补习了, I want to go tuition already. So it became an interest for her, and then she scored really very well. When she started a few months later, you can start to see that my child grew interest in this subject, and she will want to revise, she want to revise math, which never happened at home. Her results were very good. Her results were very, very good. Even A1. So we are really very happy that we engaged math coffee.
Before that, it used to be a nightmare. Then now it's like a fun game that you play every day that you never get sick of lah.
Definitely very, very valuable, because it's a great path for her to fall in love with this subject. I'm very, very surprised as well, because as I say, in our genes, right, we don't like math. She makes us proud. And we feel there is hope for math lah. Yes.
It trains discipline, because like sometimes I will want to do math questions, like it's like an each. I think it's a gene from my teacher. Then it's just my grades are from F to above average.
Faith has been to many different tutors before, since primary school. Okay, it can be English subject, it can be Chinese subject, but she never really mentioned that she liked any of the teachers, except for teacher Kangie. And she's always there. She's ever willing to take part in anything that teacher Angie arrange for them. I believe teacher Angie's teaching skills and education method is definitely interesting. Although I didn't attend her class, but I can see her growth throughout this 2 to 3 years.
She likes to joke around. Then in class, I think sometimes, most of the time, tuition passes very fast. Then we get caught on in math, then we don't know, like, we actually spend that much time. Then we are, when teacher Kangie, she jokes a lot, she also makes sure we are on task and we don't go away like that. Yeah.
We are quite worried before we engage math coffee. We are worried that this is a core subject, so it will actually affect her if we don't get her a good tutor.
I'm very scared is like the teacher I had in primary school, like there weren't really any results change. It just stayed there.
The most concerned thing is we are afraid that, I don't know this tutor can or not lah, all parents will have this worried, because whenever we engage a tutor, everybody will say this tutor is very good, sure A1 one. So we have been through different tutors.
The previous teacher just gave like practices, then you go through the answers. But teacher Kangie is different. Like she point on our weaknesses, then she teaches us individually and make sure we know before we continue on other topics.
And she actually recommended one of her friends to math coffee, and his results were tremendous as well.
Very engaging teacher. Then also very nice teacher also, because if we get stressed or like we are graduating students, right, she always treat us. Then she like once in a while make us happy. Then
once in a while only.
Because once in a while I torture them with homework.
the homework load is not very heavy also. It's manageable lah.
Most important is interesting, right?
Yeah, interesting.
I believe this teacher has some magical ideas and teaching methods to let students fall in love with this subject.